Greetings, guys, gals, and Godmaster gamers alike, and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. Jeez, that's a mouthful. They couldn't have shortened that at all? But today, we are taking a look at Wave 2 of the Booster Course Pass. Brand new. I want to show my first impressions of the new added tracks and just share them with all of you. So I think for today, let us start with versus races. I don't know if I want to go straight into a Grand Prix, just cause. And since they're brand new, I'll go with my usual for 150cc, which is, no, I want Bitty Buggy. Bitty Buggy, come here please. There you are. Alright, so bestest boy Shy Guy. We're going to go 150cc and just test them all out, and then after that probably go into 200cc, and then we'll see what we want to do from there if we have any more time. Let's do normal, normal, normal. We'll choose, and we'll be doing 8 races, because there are 8 new tracks. Let's take a look. We've got, like last time we had Paris Promenade, Toad Circuit, Choco Mountain, Coconut Mall, Tokyo Blur, Shroom Ridge, Sky Garden, and Ninja Hideaway. And while the downgraded graphics bothered me a little bit to begin with, mostly on Toad Circuit and Shroom Ridge, I didn't find them a problem nearly as much as all the others. I will say though, they don't bother me nearly as much as they did. Is it noticeable? Yes, but it doesn't change how fun these courses still are. Yes, Toad Circuit has become a meme as being kind of basic, but to be honest, there are a lot of basic tracks. And Shroom Ridge, it's just amazing. I think Shroom Ridge is my favorite traffic-based level. It just feels so nice grinding around the corners. But let's take a look at what the Turnip and Propeller Cups have to offer. So, first cup we have New York Minute from Tour, SNES's Mario Circuit 3, N64's Calamari Desert, and the long-awaited DS Waluigi Pinball. And then in the Propeller Cup, we have Tour Sydney Sprint, GBA Snowland, Wii's Mushroom Gorge, and the brand new course for both Tour and 8 Deluxe is Sky High Sundae. And I gotta tell you, with my very limited knowledge of Mario Kart, that is in terms of experience, I've read up on a lot of Mario Kart knowledge, but the only track of these 8 that I've played before is Wii's Mushroom Gorge. So I'm looking forward to having basically no idea what to expect. Let's hop into New York Minute, shall we? Oh, Jesus, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for so long. It also seems like this wave took a lot longer to come out than it should have. Ooh, there's the Empire State Building. Oh, I like how all the flags are... Okay. Are all, character flags. Okay, here we go. Oh, geez, look at the map! This is a nuts map. In terms of the layout. Alright. So pretty long straightaway to begin with. Take a hard left past a Goomba, through Central Park, I would assume. Oh, geez. Even sharper turn. No, 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 please! Ah, red shelled right out of the gate. Alright, nope, nope. Okay. Wait. Oh! Villager Girl just took a different route. Seems there's a lot of variety with ways you can go in this one. Ooh, how much variety is there actually? This is deeply intriguing. Okay, now we're doing this section of it completely backwards, which always made the third lap of Paris Promenade really interesting to me. I really, really like that. Ooh, manhole cover is what I was trying to say. Oh, geez. Nope. Well, turd blossoms. Let's see if we can... Oh, no, 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 not Leader Shell. Why you do this to me? I got Kabooma food. At least that made it eat the red shell. That's nice. There's always a silver lining to things. Holy yellow! I don't know why I didn't put out that protection. This is crazy. Like, no lap feels exactly the same. Oh, jeez. No lap feels the same. Ooh. Ooh, and then the last lap we go through the theater. And parking garage. Ooh, this is actually kind of like... Wow. That was awesome. I love the music already, just because, you know, it's a very 30s swing jazz, sort of. It's almost more like New Orleans jazz, actually. That was actually really cool. And no lap felt the same. That was crazy. Like, I'm interested to see how many different branching paths there are just in general. That was super fun. Alright, let's take a look at SNES Mario Circuit 3. Now, this one, admittedly, I imagine being like the Toad Circuit of this wave. Where it's, yes, it's a classic track, and they wanted to bring back more SNES tracks. But it seems very bland by comparison to most. Okay, I appreciate that the sand doesn't look nearly as orange as Toad Circuit's sand. Toad Circuit's sand just looks really weird. Here, the sand is actually a more natural color. Yeah, this one I don't imagine being... There's not a lot to look at, but it's a classic track, first of all. Second, the corners make it a lot more interesting to drive on than you'd think. Like, there's definitely going to be a lot of skill in 200cc staying on there. Okay, that single speed boost was kind of funny. But from what I can tell, and what I've seen of the original SNES Mario Circuit 3, this is a pretty darn faithful recreation for 8 to have. Because, like, in terms of the SNES representation in 8 Deluxe thus far, there's always been something different. For instance, Rainbow Road. Oh, jeez. I can't believe I hit that. SNES Rainbow Road, which is already in the game, has the thwomps creating ripples on the track, which is a nice bonus because you get to work with speed boost a little bit. You can trick off those waves for some speed boosting. And admittedly, because this track is completely enclosed, no shells are going to be ricocheting out of the course. So, I imagine shells would be a much more prominent item if you get stuck in the pack. There's a shortcut for a mushroom if you have one. I've been in first this whole race, so I haven't been that lucky. Okay. If there's one word I had to describe that track, it's classic. Like, they changed almost nothing other than a graphical upgrade from the original, as far as I can tell. Like, the oil slick's in the same spot, the layout's exactly the same, it's all still very flat. It's not terrible, though. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Here we go. Now, this one I'm interested to see, because from what I could tell, like, the N64 version has one set path. Let's open my rain for today, actually. Get some caffeine in me. Oh yeah, that's good. The original version, the N64 version, only had one path. But from what I understand, similar to what they've been doing with tour tracks, there's a chance that they have an alternate route through this one, which is very interesting to me. I want to see what they do with it. Is there indeed an alternate route? Because there is. Oh. I would imagine it's just basically follow the train. Okay, nice little ramp here for some tricking. Ooh, that's a mushroom ramp. Okay. the road is directing me to go all the way across. So I wonder if there's going to be an opportunity to take the train tracks on a later rendition, like a later lap. There was another mushroom ramp, not nearly as profound as the speed boosted one. So yeah, in terms of layout, this one doesn't have a lot of ooh, I like that. There's like little gusts of dust that blow in from the desert. Oh my word! They have a legit change! This is like, they legit added the tour function of having the trick. Stay on the side of this as much as possible. This is really cool. I wonder how they make that work though, because like, that assumes that all 12 racers... That makes it sound like all 12 racers will for sure be across. Oh, jeez. Oh, farts! Okay, for a second there, I thought it was going to get... Really? Okay. Come back here, Inkling Boy. Nope, you will not take this lead from me. I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins. Please, please. No! No, 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 no! Don't you draft me! Oh, you turd. I should have gotten further to the side so he couldn't draft off me. That's embarrassing. But that's interesting that they added that ramp, because that's from one of the trick alternates of Tour's version of Calamari Desert. So it's interesting that they added that, because that implies that all 12 racers have to have made the full lap before that thing will appear. Like, how does that thing load in? I don't know. But it's a very cool functionality, and taking the tunnel is definitely interesting. It's difficult because of the tight confines if the train comes through, but it's very interesting. And now comes the track that everybody was excited about. And now I get to see why everybody flips out so much over Waluigi Pinball. See if it lives up to the hype. Because it looks really colorful and fun, but I have no idea how it'll play. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of corners. Nice. So we start out in the pinball spring. This is going to be cool. Like, it's got a very arcade aesthetic. Oh, yeah. I love this theme. Previously used in 8 already in, oh, geez, Wario Stadium. Wow, these are really sharp corners. And the pinballs keep things very interesting. Oh, jeez. These corners are so tight. Oh, please don't hit me, Mr. Pinball. Oh, this is fun. This wide open area, though. Ooh, Jiminy. That was scary. Let's take a little look-see. Okay. So that's now a gliding section, which makes perfect sense. I don't know if that's... It probably was that way in what's it called? 7. Because I believe the only other time this one's been remade is 7. Which is when gliders were first introduced. These corners are going to be really rough on 200cc. I'm interested to see how it feels to play on 200. Like this whole oh, jeez. I was going to say, this whole section doesn't seem too bad. It seems very open, very easy. But then I realized, oh, there's still pinballs going all over the place. So, you say things and karma's going to slap you, Grin. We've learned this many, many, many times. Oh, this is a ton of fun, though. Honestly, you always see shots of the main bumper area in footage of this track because it's the most recognizable with the big old Waluigi face over top of everything. But I find this, like, girder section to be a lot more fun and interesting. Just because the corners are very tight, very interesting. This is just where, oh geez, where the balls are a lot scarier because they're so fast. Holy cow. Last corner. Let's take it with dignity. Wow, we got a really good lead on that. Alright, first impressions of Waluigi Pinball. That was a lot of fun. But I imagine those corners are going to be a nightmare on 200cc. Alrighty, what do we got in store for us in the next one? Turnip Cup overall, very fun. I like it a lot. New York Minute, Calamari Desert, and Waluigi Pinball are great. SNES Mario Circuit 3, the corners are a lot more fun than I thought they'd be, but the track itself is still very basic, but it's to be expected for a SNES track. They didn't really do anything to try to spice it up, which it's fair. It's a SNES Mario Circuit. What are you expecting? It's not going to be a mind boggler. But I think the highlights are definitely New York Minute and Waluigi Pinball. Nothing against Calamari Desert. The variation is interesting, but it's still a very smooth, easy ride. I didn't find it all that hard, which, I mean, I guess it's fine to have something simple, but the other two I just found to be a lot more fun. So let's take a trip into the Propeller Cup, starting with the other tour track, unless you count like Sky High Sundae, but I mean like the other city track, Sydney Sprint. Let's see what they do with the lap gimmick in this one, because that seems to be the recurring theme with all these tour tracks, is they all have a gimmick where every lap does something different. Okay. Oh! Okay, the little L train there pops out some coins for you on the ramp section. Interesting. Boop! Oh, lordy, look at that map. Holy yellow. Oh, we're going into the Opera House. This is awesome. Hello. Oh, Figaro. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the Ferris wheel. Looking nice there, Ferris wheel. There's the L train coming up out of the subway. Ooh, interesting. Oh, the ramp section, but backwards. We're going to be coming back through there. That's actually really interesting. I like that. These corners are really nice. Like, they don't feel as wide and useless as a couple of the Tokyo Blur ones do, which is nice. Ooh! Right, little jump there. Nice, nice. Taking this one. Ooh, yeah. I like that. There's a lot of scenery with this one. And from what I can tell, the second lap is nothing like the first. This is all new territory. Ooh, I like these turns. Like the lean in. Oh, geez. It's actually kind of hard to keep track of where you're going in that section. All right. Ramps. I love the ramps. Oh, geez, I fell off the ramps. Oh. No, 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 please. Why? You've done this to me. Oh, Jiminy. Whoop. Oh, that's nice. Whee! Double box. Oh, and yeah, and this is the very first lap going straight forward. Nice. So yeah, it seems like, just like New York Minute, none of these laps are exactly the same. And yet they're not... They're like... None of them are completely different laps, because they retread old ground a couple times, but the new ground they tread is usually backwards, or at the very least in a different direction. Like this, we've been through here before, but backwards. This is really, really cool. I love the tour track map gimmick in 8 Deluxe. Like, no two tracks ever feel exactly... And no two laps ever feel exactly the same. Now, granted, Paris Promenade, the first 2 laps are the same, then the third is drastically different. But, like, all the tour tracks thus far, I really like that gimmick. And Sydney Sprint and New York Minute, wow. Those lap gimmicks are amazing. Now, specifically the city tracks. And Calamari Desert, interestingly, has that gimmick from Tour. But Sky High Sundae and Ninja Hideaway, I imagine, like, the Ninja Hideaway didn't, and I can't imagine Sky High Sundae will, but having alternate paths is probably the gimmick for those. Like, the laps won't actually change, but the tracks themselves will have multiple paths. Alright, Snowland. This one was apparently a sleeper hit. Ooh. Like, I'm not typically one that likes to fart on ice tracks. Like, some people really hate ice tracks. Like, Ice Ice Outpost is among the bottom for a lot of people in 8 Deluxe, which I really like Ice Ice Outpost. I don't know what y'all are talking about. That was interesting. Oh, I love the music here. Like I say, I don't have a lot of Mario Kart experience with games other than 8 and Wii, which is true, but I love finding and listening to Mario Kart music online, just because Mario Kart music is just so fun, man. And I love fun music. This is actually really nice. These gentle hills, these interesting corners, the water hazard about halfway through. Haha, you thought you had me, but it was I. Dio. No, don't make a JoJo reference. Oh, okay. Just don't want to have any fun now, huh? Gotta take away everybody's fun with a little lightning. Oh, and a blue shell. Well, the blue shell at least just targets me. I don't like lightning. I don't like lightning as an item, because it makes literally everybody ahead of you just not able to have fun, which I don't find very fun. Ooh, jeez. Once you get up to a higher coin count, though, you do start to notice the slight slipperiness of the icy course. But it's not bad. Like, it's not uncontrollable. Like, honestly, this feels like a drive through a frozen Michigan park, honestly. I say Michigan because I spent several years in Michigan growing up, and Michigan, this is what it feels like. Lots of gentle hills, some evergreen trees here and there, and the ponds freeze over in the winter very, very well. Honestly, this is almost... You know what? No, this is fully comparable to Minnesota. Minnesota winters are like this a lot. That was actually quite fun. I like that a lot. On 200cc, though, as well, I imagine that's going to be a lot more frantic. Like, the first wave, all the courses were a lot more fun, except for maybe Ninja Hideaway, on 200cc. Like, 200cc made every one of them better. I'm not imagining that to be the case with all of these. Like, there are a lot more with much sharper corners and interesting map geography that could make 200cc a nightmare. Now for the only one that I have played before. Let's see if they've changed anything. Like, obviously, they probably took away the half-pipe ramps from Wii. Dang it. Wasn't able to trick off that quick. Let's try that again. Yeah, thus far, this is exactly the same. And just like in Wii, the green mushrooms do not allow you to bounce. Okay, they still have the split pathways. It's just the gap isn't quite as noticeable. Ooh! Oh, geez, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Eep! Gotta get something out of that. And nobody's gonna hit that. Nobody's gonna hit that banana there. No, Inkling Boy, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare bomb me. Nope! You missed. Ha! Ha ha! You fool! Okay. I really like this thus far. Ooh. Yeah, you're not going to want to trick off that in 200cc. Okay, so yeah, you can't trick... You don't really... Alright, thanks, Mr. Boo. You've stolen my fun. Hope you're happy. Ooh, jeez. What is the... Oh! That's new. That's not in Wii. The blue mushrooms... The blue mushroom apparently allows you to glide. And since gliding did not exist in Wii, that's a very nice addition. I like that a lot, actually. Now, granted, gliders are a bit slower. Interesting. I do like it, though. I like the addition of that glider ramp. Because green is just a regular old platform, basically. Now, let's take the other route this time. Red mushrooms are your standard bouncy mushrooms. Green ones you cannot trick off of. And then the blue one is for gliding. Ooh, those Goombas. Oh, that was good. Very good. Very faithful to the original on that one. The only notable addition that I noticed was that blue glider shroom. But I like that a lot. Very faithful to the original while definitely updating the graphics from the Wii. Really like that. Because Mushroom Gorge has always been a good one. Now for the absolutely brand new one that no one's seen before. Unless you played this before watching this episode. Whatever. The point is, no one's played this one before today. Sky High... What? You could go through the ice cream cone? Oh. Looks like the majority of this one is focused around ramps. Like lots and lots of tricks and ramps. Is the whole thing an anti-grav? That's definitely new. Like, I know Baby Park is all in anti-grav, but I mean, like, when it comes to the DLC stuff thus far, none of it's been in anti-grav thus far. Like, there hasn't really been any additions that have been in anti-grav. Ooh, I'm really liking this. I thought it was going to be very basic because it is just a giant oval, but it's a very interesting oval. So many ramps. Holy yellow, so many ramps. Oh, and these are actually very tight. I mentioned the color scheme reminding me of Fall Guys immediately. Like, this is a very psychedelic color scheme. But I mean, that's what you get when you have, like, every flavor of ice cream under the rainbow all under one roof. Oh, and a little ice cream parlor. That's awesome. Oh, geez, not gonna try that. Keep that, please. Whoop! Oh, gee, what? Is the guardrail not a collidable object? I feel like I just clipped through that. Oh, geez. No, please. No, blue shell. Why? All right. Get up there. Get up there. Double. Oh, that's actually really scary because you can't see what's below you in that ramp. Whoop. Oh, geez, I did not mean to throw that. And I yeeted it into the stratosphere. I just saw it go down like, oh, do you guys see that? The helicopter's an ice cream cone. It's funny. I'm liking this music. Boop, boop. Oh, wait, get me up there, get me up there. I want that. You. Nice. Woohoo. Lots of chances to trick. No. Another leader shell, why? Okay, here we go. Ah, what am I worried about? Oh, thank you, Lightning. You've ruined my fun once again. But yeah, the, oh, the trick is so scary, you can't see the floor. But yeah, my point was, I'm already a good ways ahead. I can't imagine I'm going to lose the lead from here. And yes, I know Karma's been known to kick me in the butt, and I have it coming, but I am a good ways ahead, and we are almost done. There it is! Woo! Nice. That was a really fun course. I like that one a lot. The colors are borderline seizure-inducing. There are so many colors. It's something straight out of Fall Guys. Just the toxic, plasticky colors all over the place. Overall, though, awesome. Like that a lot. Nice. First impressions on Wave 2, I think they upped the difficulty a lot compared to a lot of the courses in the first wave. Actually, from here, I think I want to go with my 200cc setup, which is DK on, what is that? It's like the something Scooty. Mr. Scooty? Scoot something? Mr. Scooty, it is Mr. I thought it was tripping there for a second. But let's see how nightmarish 200cc is. I know we're 30 minutes into the episode, so let's just do a couple of them. We'll do a couple of the ones that are new. We'll do the tour ones, Waluigi Pinball, and Sky High Sundae. Yeah, we're going to do only 4. So in that case, let's go back. Since we're already at 30 minutes, while these will be faster, we're only going to do the tour ones, Sky High Sundae, and Waluigi Pinball. Because those are the ones I'm really anticipating 200cc being a lot crazier on. Here we go! Alright, we've already seen the intros, so now we're just going to skip those. Alright, DK, don't let me down. Oh, and only having seen this layout once, I imagine it being very confusing to try to remember where everything goes. Oh, geez, I was right. This is so much harder on 200cc. This road is so much narrower than it seems. There's like zero margin for error. No, don't you do this to me. Oh, and this was the alternate path from before. Stole my item box, little nubbin. Oh, geez, you really gotta preemptively start drifting. Oh, good gorb. All these corners. Ooh, take that corner. Oh, manhole. Manhole. Okay. Okay, definitely don't want to trick off the top of that thing in 200. Oh, geez. Can't see, can't see, can't see. Oop. Ooh, okay. Take that corner nice and smartly. Okay, ooh. No, 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 no! Leader shell! Oh, geez. Please, please, no. Please, no. No! Pard, why do that to me? Double box. Fine. Whoop! Oh, Jiminy Georgeness. Ah, turds. I didn't anticipate getting first, but that was a pretty good showing. Much tighter corners on 200cc. You really feel the narrowness of the road on that one in 200cc. You wouldn't think it'd be that narrow, but when you're moving that fast, it feels a lot slippier. As it always does. Let's see how the fan favorite does on 200cc. Like I was anticipating, these upper rail sections are going to be very, very difficult on 200. Here we go. Woohoo! Woohoo! I love DK's voice lines. They're just so goofy. Yeah, I'm not going to try to swing wide for those. Ooh, George. Oh, this is reminding me of Mount Wario's. Oh, geez, I forgot that went back up. This upper section is admittedly kind of reminding me of the Mount Wario downhill like slalom section toward the end from the, yeah, it's like the last lap, I think. Oh, 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 Jiminy. That's one long smooth grind. Okay, back in first. This is good. Like, it's not my favorite Mario Kart track theme, but boy, is it catchy. It's good. Like, I don't think there's a single bad Mario Kart music theme, but this is definitely up there. It's good. It's really good. Oh, geez! That goes further back up than I remembered. Like, I literally just learned my lesson. But I clearly didn't learn my lesson because I repeated my mistake. That corner is so sharp. Okay, take that, take that, take that, take that. Someone hit the banana right behind me. Oh, Jiminy. Oh, oh, these pinballs are so much scarier. Oof. We got this, we got this, we got this. We good, we good. Oh, boo, you suck. Why did you take my shell? I needed some protection. I can't do this without protection. Woo. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Ooh, ooh. And this time I did take it sharp enough, but I didn't break enough. This is definitely one of those tracks where braking around these corners is going to be very, very important if I want to stay on the stay off the walls the entire time. Ooh, 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 bumpers, have mercy. Yes, and now it's the final straightaway. I say straightaway, just like final stretch. Okay, that was as hectic as I was expecting. Oh, DK just looking above him like, oh no, the blue shell. Oh man, that was nuts on 200cc though. George. I was right about those corners being very, very scary. All right, Sydney Sprint, what do you got for me? Man, Mario Kart music just gets stuck in your head. And then you're humming it the entire day. Alright, Sydney Sprint. How nightmarish are you going to be for me on 200? I imagine pretty bad. Alright. Oh, geez, even this first corner. Okay, for some reason I didn't trick off that. Actually, thus far, it has not been bad. I imagine it's going to change very shortly. But the roads are wide enough to where 200 is still very, very doable. And actually, arguably more enjoyable. Like, the way it was with a lot of the first wave... Oh, geez. Which way is the turn? Okay. The way it was with a lot of wave 1 was it was fine. Oh, geez. Well, screwed that up. A lot of wave 1 is fine, but it's so much more... The entire wave is a lot more fun, with the exception of maybe Ninja Hideaway on 200cc. Like, 200cc makes it better. This wave seems to have a nice mix of stuff that's, like, scary hard on 200cc and stuff that 200cc is quite a bit more fun. I would say that 200cc does make this one, like, this was already a fun track on 150. 200 is making it challenging, but still incredibly fun. Oh, geez, this corner. Oop. There we go. Okay. Still got our protection. Ooh. 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 Yeah, I'm really liking this one on 200cc. This is very nice. That corner. There's just so much to look at in the background, too. I cannot see. That's bad when you're playing on a new course. Help. Oh, we're in the Opera House. Nope, get me out, get me out, get me out. Let me win. No, no. Leader shall know why. Mother. You stay back there, Link. Whee! Awesome. That was great. That was really, really fun. Now, to see how all the tricks and jumps and airtime affects you on Sky High Sundae. Because I imagine that's going to be crazy. Let's see what we got. Let's take one last romp before we end the episode. Give me Sundae. I love me some ice cream. I feel so bad for people who are lactose intolerant. Because you can't realize the magic. Okay, we are just soaring over most of the item boxes. Oh, jeez. No, red shell, why? Oh! I stayed on the track. I was honestly expecting to fall short and land on something else. Holy scariness. Yeah, the airtime you're getting from... Oh! The airtime you're getting from these jumps on 200 is crazy. Crazy scary. Oh, George. Link, no. No. You turd, little boy. Stole my item box. Oh. 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 The constant threat of falling off while doing all these tricks and stuff. Oh! Doing all these tricks and stuff on 200cc. This is legitimately scary. Oh! Like, taking corners isn't as difficult as, like, on the tour tracks in Waluigi Pinball. Taking the corners isn't hard. Staying on the track due to how much airtime you get just from ramps and stuff, that's what's scary here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this corner is admittedly a little... Wait. Do you boost off the railings? That's interesting. Oh! Nope. Keep me on. Wait for a ramp. Whee! Oh. Whoop. Okay. No. No. No! I'm off! And the homing shell went after me. No! Link and Inkling Girl! Why? No! Oh! I was so close! So close to getting that win from Link. Darn. Oh well. But yeah, that course... Oh, that's actually a lot more stressful than you'd think on 200. Overall, though, a very good showing. I am really liking Wave 2 thus far, and I imagine I'm going to like it even more as time goes on. Still has the very tour aesthetics, where it's very obviously different from 8 Deluxe, like the rest of the roster, but the DLC tracks thus far have been tons of fun to race on. They may not be the flashiest in terms of graphics, but they're still very, very fun to race on, and honestly, that trumps looks to me. While looks are important to a lot of people, and admittedly it hurts playing a bad-looking game, the feeling of the controls and the fun that you get therefrom is where it's really at. And I am loving my time with Wave 2 thus far. So, if you guys did enjoy this episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass, they really need to find a better way to shorten that. Do the YouTube stuff down below, pop in the Discord, say hi, leave a comment, and I will certainly see your smiles soon. See ya!